how are you? This one's big. I'll show you how big in a minute. You can tell that I'm backed up pretty far. Let's get to work. That's me. Hey Rob, you followed me. Let's color. Let's get some leftover paint. So color we have in here. Let's go blue. Sure. Touch of paint's great in it, just for giggles. Let's see what we can do. This thing's so big, I'm gonna have to move it over. So you know it's big when you have to. It's actually just a piece of cardboard. Came from work. Kind of a bit of a challenge to see if I can paint this. So I usually paint on something this soft, this large anyway. This thing ought to curl right into a horseshoe by the time I'm done. Just put a little color right in there. I don't know how it's going to come out. It's just fun to do. Put that right in there like that. I'm going to go right-handed maybe. Y'all can't see that. Let's go that way. Put it right in there. It's going to be all with a really big brush probably. Get a little pink right in there, so let's grab a tiny touch of red. Drying out a little bit. I primed it first and then let it dry and have it did it again. It just came down. Just got out of work, so kind of a little tired, but better than sitting upstairs. This nice snow we have. Hope everybody's been doing okay and staying safe. Had some pretty heavy snows here, that's for sure. Put that right over here. Brush may not be quite strong enough for this, but hopefully I don't drop it. A little large, yeah. Let's see. Let's add a little white. Here you're doing big stuff when you're using the big Juggo paint. That's a little something right in there. It's right up in here. Yeah, it came on our water pallet from work. And I just wanted to see what I could do with it. See a flat surface, you know, you have to give it a go. I'll go through some paint today, I have a feeling. This is just background. We're not even getting into the good stuff yet. Bring that right here. And I know it's weird seeing me standing up. Get this going right up there. Let's grab what do you think, a little darker blue? Somewhere's right in here. Maybe a little bit right in there too. Bring it right up in there. A little bit of red. A little bit right in there. A little bit of get a little pink color, a little purpley pink color. Yeah, right over that way. I was gonna do this at work, but I figured, hey, I make such a mess that we have more than dusting, that's for sure. So, kind of don't mind the little speckles in this thing today. That's like that right down there. Go a little darker. A little darker down here. You guys can see that now. Grab a little bit of red ochre. Mix it in with that glue. Just need this for the background. A bit of water. Don't want to use too much water. I'll bring that right over there like that. Let's put a glob of paint on my palette down here. But I don't work in this big numbers very much. Now, grab that white. Kind of bring this up right in here. Here, maybe a little bit right up in this. Something like right there. A little more white. Gonna put this down right here. So we probably have between the two snowstorms, 18 inches of snow on the ground, maybe. Let's go with the Payne's Gray. I feel like it today. I'm going to put it on a mountain just because I feel like it. Something like right in here. Right, go that way a little bit. Okay, grab just a little bit of green. Put my Payne's Gray. Bring it down like that. Darker. Oh, my God, more paint probably. Let's bring it right down there. Right in there. Sure. Something like that. Let's go really dark right in here. Like that. Yeah. A little bit of water. Put on my palette here. My paint's probably I don't know, 3 weeks old. Just to stay wet. I'm down to 4 of them. 4 cats left. That's it. There, something. So yeah. Oh, you guys got a lot of snow. More than we did, I think. We've had cold for a few days, that's for sure. But there's something over here too. A bit more green and that black down here. Oh, so it's right here. I get to sit down for a minute. Yay me. Maybe it's a little bit of blue. Great here. Rinse that brush off. Ooh, gonna take about 5 minutes to rinse that brush off. Let's get a little bit of white. Just a little bit. We don't want to get carried away. Although we usually do get carried away, but that's all right. Just a little bit in there, maybe a little bit right in here. Okay, that didn't last long. Just bring it right there, maybe over here. I hope everybody's doing well though. I work way too much. I like people I work with, but sometimes it's monotonous. You redo a lot of stuff over and over again. Bring that down there like that. I like this guy. Grab a little bit of white. And pull that down there like that. We'll go back and put the dark in after. I'm painting a lot of cold stuff in the wintertime. It's just how I feel, so yeah. Go into the blue. Let's go ahead and put blue right here. If I start bebopping, it's just because I do like music, that's for sure. As soon as foot is healing, then he Got its moments, that's for sure. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's miserable. What do you think? Summer's right here. It's been probably about 8 years since I've done anything remotely this size. I know, it's not Christmas music. Yeah, sorry. You always have the Christmas music. Listen, enough of it at the store. So. Let's bring it like that. And that one's a little bit heavy. Right in there. This top done, then we'll think about doing something else. Like that. A little blue, a little black, just a little Payne's gray. So, put that one backwards a little bit. There we go. We'll just shove that in the back. Something like that. Just like that. We're just adding blue to add a little cold. Add some cold to it. I like mountains. I paint mountains because I live in the mountains. You know, I paint mountains. There's mountains all around me. So why not paint what you see? I mean, think about it. I'm comparing myself with him, but that man never painted very many animals, if any. You know? People didn't have a problem with that. People tell me I paint, you paint only scenery. Well, duh. That's what I enjoy. Bring that down like that. Did I just do? Sorry. Like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bring it on. So bring that like that. How I like that. Grab a little bit of dark. Somewhere right in here. Grab a tiny touch of teal. Just put in the green, Payne's gray. Right there. It's going to be a little bit bright. Trying to tone that down just a tiny bit. Big giant spot right here. And I'm going to grab some light. What do you think? Somewhere right in here? Yeah, sure. We'll just kind of go a little bit of the blue, a little dark. I'll put a nice little shadow right up underneath that. Maybe there's a little something right here. You can go darker if you want. I grab a tiny touch of yellow, put in there. It's actually a more like yellow ochre. Kind of bring that up like that. Tiny touch of water. Got a little more red, a little more black. Yes, I'm painting right-handed. I do have one. I know. Don't be shocked, but yeah, I actually have a face. Don't show it very much, do I? Something right here. Yep. I really do have a face. I know. It's attached to my mouth, believe it or not. Or my mouth is attached to my face. I don't know. It's one of those things. Let's grab a tiny touch of blue in that. Just. Knock these down. I'll have to cover those up a little bit. They're a little heavy right there. Go into that black. Go right over the top of that. We'll probably put something right over here anyway. I'm thinking stuff needs to be right here. That's a good spot for it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a Google. It's a Google Watch. Keeps track of my heart and stuff. Something like that. Did they just get here? Been waiting for this long. I'm hiding again, just so you know. And I'll bring that like that. Go into the white, the blue. Bring that over there. Yeah, actually, probably put that brush away in a minute. Let's get some simple colors here. A little brown, a tiny touch of yellow, a little Payne's gray. Probably got a little blue in there. Look right in here. Right in there like that. A little darker than that one, but I ran out of dark paint, so maybe a little blue colored. I don't feel like adding any more dark paint. Let's bring one right in here. Probably not cool. Yeah, maybe one right here too. Oh, Mr. Fan Brush, where did you go to? I know you're here. Oh, there you are. Get a little water on that. I'll take my green, put my green in all this other mess over here. Add a bunch of blue to it. Get nice and dark. Let's start off with this one. Yep. I was gonna not do it, but hey, when you run out, you run out. Mars Black, sure. Normally I like to use Payne's Gray, but I don't seem to have any right next to me, so Mars Black was easy to grab. You're funny. Hey, sure. How are you? Something like that. tree right in here. Yeah, that would make a good spot. I know you're all thinking, wow, that's a pretty thin tree for him. We don't usually make them that thin, you know. Growing up. Oh, yeah, that's right. You bought a Jeep. I forgot you bought a Jeep. Get nice and darker in here. It's dark in there, you know. Let's grab some yellow. Try to soften up this outside color a little bit. And something like that. Put that down there like that. I think we'll add one more. Just do it over here. You know, just something right in here. Got the green. So that's pretty far over. I'll move that over that way. I don't know if I could actually do this direct with a. No, no, rubber duck. Hey there. How are you? I'm still. Congratulations on your channel. I do this when my brain tells me. You know. I don't know if those rubber ducks would be good. But I think probably not. Just thought. I don't know about roasted rubber duckies. Bunch of me's are poor little duckies. Been a long time since I've had duck. Back in the duck hunting. I almost put that in my water. Oh, so, yeah, something like that. fluffy trees up here, but I'm not overly concerned about the shape. The color doesn't bother me. It is what it is. Like Santa's a watcher. These dark ones right up front. That's cool. My fans are just at work now. Except for some, I mean, there's people that watch me on here, but I'm saying as far as local people, I have my artwork all over the store. It's kind of funny. It's on a freezer. It's just something right here, maybe. Well, no. He doesn't own one. He drives a sled. There. Let's put a little snow on that one over there. I have a wicked glare over there, so it's really hard to see those. Probably. I don't know. I'm thinking Santa's probably got a Range Rover or something. Yeah. Just saying. Probably some European truck. Yeah, the big dude likes to do a lot of breaking and entering. Okay. Get away with that. Right here. Be bad. Not terrible. I think it looks okay. Yeah, not terrible. Well, now the fun part. Let's pull the tape. Let's see what happens. Nip that piece first. Okay, let's switch to that piece. Got to do this in order. Let's see, next would be this one. Go there. Now, next is this one. Now this one. Now I have to be careful because now I get paint off my finger on here. Matter of fact, let's lose that glove. Yeah, we'll get that up there. Take this one down. How's that work? That's not terrible, is it? Pretty happy with that. I think it came out okay. For a piece of cardboard off a water pallet. Yeah, it came out okay. You know, if I wasn't lazy, I'd just reach over there and get some red paint, but yeah, I'm too lazy. Let's get a little mark pen. There we go. Paintbrush. Let's go with orange, just because it's right here. It's there. It's okay. There we go. This painting is approximately 4 feet by 3 feet. So it is not little. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed painting it. It was fun to do. It's not a good idea to challenge me to do something. I'm pretty sure I'll figure out a way when I can do it. But thank you all for coming in and hanging out. 45 minutes or so. That's not too bad. I'm gonna have to put some backing on this thing so it doesn't decide it needs to become a pretzel, because it will. It'll warp it. But I'll be back. I know I keep saying that, but yeah, it's winter. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of physical stuff going on. So, most of you understand for sure. We all deal with stuff when we're, some of us aren't getting any younger. Got the big 6-0 coming up in January. Sonia's birthday's, what, next week, Sonia? The week after? Coming up. Let me know when it is. I'll stop by and say, hey, if you want. I know it's rare, but, it happens. 18th, yeah, I knew the day it was. You're really going to think I didn't know the date? Wow, so insulting. Well, I'm kind of busy on the 19th. Actually, I think I'm busy on the 18th too. But I'll try to stay high. It's my wife's birthday on the 19th, so I'm pretty sure somewhere else other than spending time with her, it'll get ugly. In case you're ever wondering what I use, that's all this is. And it's been through heck. But it's really a scrapbook case. Oh, see, she's grumpy. She's grumpy. I can hear it in her voice. Just the way she's talking. Of course, she's talking with a bit of an English accent right now, but still, she's grumpy. Thank you all. Please enjoy your day. Stay safe. Enjoy some art. Do something good. Definitely take care of yourselves. And I'll be back soon. Be well. Much peace.